Watch your video one time through here. All right, so I'll take this back. Okay, first thing, if we're going to be a guy that wants to raise our hands with our leg lift, our hands need to start much lower than they currently are. Because if you start your hands at your chest height and you are going to raise them up as your leg comes up, we cannot have them getting up above where your ear height is at. Okay? Because now this hand has a long way to go, to travel, to get out of the glove, meaning it's going to want to do that fast. Also, your glove being this high up with your elbow this low below it is going to force your glove to be going down as your hands separate. We want our hands to be going up and out as we separate, because if the glove goes down through hand separation, that's going to take the glove shoulder and make it want to go down. And if that's going down, that's going to want to take your entire trunk down. And if that's going down, all of your weight's going down, out in front, early, no power, no command, and everything is going to have to be reliant on a smooth moving arm just to have a chance to make an accurate throw one time, let alone time after time after time. Okay? We can also see that your hands are moving not in sync with your leg. Okay? Legs starting to go down, the hands aren't going down yet. The hands are starting to go up, but the leg's not going up yet. Okay? So if we're going to lift these hands up with the leg lift, the hands need to be starting closer towards the waist or lower. Or if we're going to keep our hands here, they cannot move while this leg lift comes up. Okay? That's first things first. Second, notice how your body's right here. And before you even lift your leg, see how you're rocking back? You're rocking back. You're rocking back. As you get older, a good base runner is going to see that. He starts to see this, he's going to start going. Because he knows that you're going to start your delivery. That's why we need to start with our weight back. See what happens when you do that? Watch what this back knee does. See how there's no bend in it right now? Boom, there's bend in it. Where'd the weight go? Back. That's why we need to start in this position here. So it's boom, leg coming up right away. There's no wasted movement. There's no wasted time. But you're not in that good set position. You're here. So now we have to waste this time just to get that foot off the ground. Okay? Start with that back knee bent, that weight back, so that way the first movement is foot come off the ground. Okay? Then we're either starting with the glove low, so that would only be at about chest height right now, or it's starting at chest height and staying at chest height. From there, like I said, the hand's going to rush to come out. Hand comes out of the glove very quickly. And now it's already turned around. Your wrist is open. Your wrist is already externally pronating your wrist. So anytime your thumb goes up, you're pronating. So your hand's already pronating, which is going to cause a big loop in your arm path. And with this big loop in your arm path, now the hand is way behind you. It's well behind the rubber. And now this ball is going to have to travel only straight forward to catch up. So here it goes. Straight forward, straight forward, straight forward, straight forward, straight forward. Now that foot hits the ground. And because that ball started here and is going straight forward, it's going to want to continue in that same path, but your shoulder to elbow is way beneath it. Your glove side shoulder over here to elbow is outside of your body, so it's going to want to start peeling. And now we're going to see as this ball gets thrown, everything just pushes it out. Why? Because it wants to stay in this same path. If I could draw a line, this ball almost stays right on this line here the entire time, and now you're pushing it out. You're pushing it out. Pushing. This is where you're getting your power to throw, is right here. And it's just a push. You're just pushing it. Push. There's no power, there's no rotation in that throw. Some big league videos here. Look at them from the side. Okay. And let's just take, someone like Zach Greinke, for example, here. All right, and let's just watch how the ball comes and moves for these guys here. Okay, so we'll start you at right before your hands go to separate. We'll get Greinke to the same point. Okay, so right, hands separate right here. Okay, your hands separate right here. All right, now let's just watch the path that Greinke hand goes in. Ball falls out of the glove. Your ball falls out of the glove. Okay, hand position. You're already opening up. Greinke's hand staying closed. His hand continues to get fully extended above the rubber. Your hand gets fully extended well behind the rubber. Greinke gets into his scap load and front foot strike. You get into your front foot strike. As soon as that foot hits the ground, boom. We can see drastic different positionings here from the lack of the lower body rotation comparisons. Backside's driven away and rotated through. You're not driven away. You're just collapsing inwards instead of rotating inwards. Hips have not gone anywhere. Hips are fully rotated. Full leg in alignment with the plate. You got your femur bending inwards, your shin bending outwards, and your front foot angled inwards and landing on the inside of the foot. All right. Glove is tight to the body. Your glove is loose away from the body. Got a good 90 here and 90 here. We got poor angles here and poor angles here, which allows Greinke then to accelerate the ball out in front and down versus you accelerating the ball, pushing it. Okay, so first is the glove. It's either you got to hold there the whole time or start lower and move with the leg lift. And then when we separate the hands, we can't be letting the ball open up with our wrist facing the wrong way, which is going to create a long loop here, which we can't activate our scaps and load the way we need to be able to throw the ball properly. And instead, the ball is in front of our chest right now. And now this is going to move in a straight path this entire time and then get pushed, 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 instead of throwing and rotating and getting out in front and accelerating the baseball down that mound.